All right guys, so check this out. Working on a 2012 GMC. Person went full wheeling, I guess, and must have forgot to put it in full drive. This one ought to be fun to fix. Upper control arm is broke. Axles are ripped out. Lower control arms are ripped out. Ball joints are ripped out. All right guys, so in this video, I'm gonna take you along for the ride, show you what it takes to put one of these back together that's hit this hard. All right, let's get into the video. All right, what we're going to do first is gather up our parts list. So right off the bat, if you're looking at it, you're going to, of course, you're going to know you're going to need upper control arm. You're going to need an axle. Even though the wheel speed sensor unplugged with no issues, we're going to get another one. I don't want to take any chances of putting it back together, driving it, and the customer coming back with an ABS code because I didn't replace it. We're going to have to get a knuckle assembly and a control arm. I believe the rotor is going to be fine. The caliper is going to be fine. If you look right up in here, you can see where the upper control arm mounts. The mounting bracket has a split. We're going to heat that up. We'll bring it down. We'll weld this up solid, grind it smooth, be as good as new. The brake line is stretched out, so we're going to get a brake line. If you look right here, you're going to see in and out of tie rod in. We're going to get that. And the shock is damaged. That's going to be the initial order. We'll start with that and we'll go from there. If you look up in the wheelhouse though, you can see there's some damage up in here in the wheelhouse. So we'll have to straighten this also. It is crushed it upward. This is actually the floor of the truck. So the best way to fix this is we'll go inside the truck, move back the carpet. We'll dolly this out to where it's straight, do some body and paint right up in here. It didn't appear to mess up any electrical work. That all looks fine. Didn't see nothing ripped out. Broke the clip right here, but we can fix that. All right guys, that's gonna be the initial order to start with, and we'll go from there. All right guys, it doesn't matter where you really start on this, it's ripped all to hell. So I'm just gonna start with the upper control arm. It's held on with 24mm bolts. Damn! That bitch is on there. Jeez Louise. We need to go to the gym tonight. All right. $24mm. Put my damn glasses on. All right, shock bolts held on with 21s. Damn it. All right. Damn bull. Be getting somewhere now. Truck landed. The suspension went straight up this way. That's why that control arm went up here and split it just like that, straight upward. He's lucky he didn't go this way and bend the frame in. There's literally, other than that right there, we measured it out, no frame damage. Cannot believe it. Absolutely crazy. All right. What? Yeah, I know. Need to buy me a cart. I made that one. I like that one.
I got one over there. It's not very big. Good enough.
That's all right. I'm buying me a cart next week. I'm good. I know. Have you done with it? You don't need it no more. As our snap out man will be here next week, I'll get me a good one.
Well, speaking of that, he didn't come in to see if anybody needed him.
Yeah, because I had a couple tools, remember?
He's coming back.
He came back. Just in the office only.
Did you get?
Yeah. It's just hard not using the tools. I forget. I need a pair of needle nose vice grips. I may have a red pair still, providing it's in my cart. I'm gonna lock off the damn brake line, keeping that cord a little bit. I'm gonna get a zip gun for that. Think it'd be a little bit easier, to be honest with you. So this is not a do-it-yourself at home project. Especially when you're working on a truck this big, you gotta take in consideration safety. Once we got it up in the air, we're putting the transmission jack under the back end of it to help stabilize it. Even though I got it on a lift, you don't want to take any chances of that truck wobbling back and forth when we're knocking these parts off. Especially since it's been an accident, you don't know, things aren't going to come off that easy. But this is what it looks like bottom and side. We're going to take the lower control arm off now, and it has a torsion bar. So first thing we're going to do is get all the dirt cleaned out so we can see what the hell we're doing. And then we're going to loosen the torsion bar up, but we're going to count the threads when we do it. And you'll go back with the same amount of turns. So when we go back, and it may change a little bit, we'll end up marking the threads here. And we'll take it out. And we got a fucking train. Well, that's Billy. He's going to be helping me out on this one here. He comes in and does our specialty cars. Restores them and does all the specialty work, fabrication and metal. He's been doing it longer than I've been alive. So we put black paint here to mark the threads. And then we're gonna loosen it up. All right, once we get this torsion bar loose, and we'll unbolt the lower control arm. Meanwhile, I'm gonna clean the front half of it, get all the dirt off it. You want air ratchet? You good?
I would do it.
All right, that's fine. However you want to do it.
She's loose.
Huh?
She's loose.
I've had to replace one of these before. They're up there, and man, it was springy. You got it loose? Take the bitch all the way out. I'm good with that.
Oh, it should. Come on now. I want to see the back of it.
We got to go that way.
Yeah. And so what it does, it's got to go that way.
Billy, how many of these have you taken apart, would you say?
So just outer rods.
A lot?
Yeah, fair amount. It didn't wild though.
If someone was attempted at home, what would be your advice? Be fucking careful, right? Well, I think it must have moved a little bit.
It did, look.
Yeah. So, let me get this link out of the way real quick. Yeah, that way I got this one here. I got more room to go up and down with it. Here are. You want to just take the control?
Do it again. Good back there because we have plenty of flop. You might have to. Be careful.
Yeah. Take the control arm out?
Okay.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
the whole thing will slide out probably.
Well, I'm loose back here.
Oh, you are? All right.
Yeah, well, that's why.
But if you look right here, I think when it jammed, it twisted in it.
Yeah, I don't know how bad this is. See, this is, they do that. That's how they lock themselves in.
No, I know, but look right here.
Yeah.
I think when it hit the,
See, this is the same one.
yeah, I'm thinking,
Yeah, they could have.
because
So, drop it down and we can knock that. The bar will come on out.
well, it's going to come this way, right?
Yeah, it's got to go your way. Oh, yeah. Bar up there.
Oh, yeah, just, and put the other control on that.
Yeah.
You found me. Time to go home. Jizz it down, we'll be ready for tomorrow. So what we're going to do is, now that we got it all loose, we're going to drop the lower control arm and knock it out. Then when we go back with the new one, we'll slide it on and go upward with it. That's the plan, which is probably going to change. I'm sure it always does. Whenever you're working with something that's been in an accident, things change as you go. Especially when we're working with cars. Things are always changing. All right, guys, until tomorrow. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and remove the lower control arm now. I went ahead and marked where the torsion bar goes through so you can put it back in the same spot when I get the new one here. Went ahead and put some lube on this, make it easier to come off. That's where we're at. All right, let's go ahead and get the control arm unbolted. All right, outer bolt held on with a 24 mil. Well, hey, Billy, can I borrow your muscle, Billy? I need some strength. You want to hit, let me hold, or vice versa? You're just knocking the bolt, so you want to hold this, let me hit. What do you want to do? It's loose. I just don't. She wanted to fall.
Dangle, dangle. Okay, go ahead. Hold on 1 second.
I don't know where it went. My dead arm. Just stick it on the torsion bar.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm gonna do.
Here's one. And there's two.
Now let that down.
He's down.
You got big. There we go. Let that on down.
Ready?
I got this. It ain't coming in.
Nah. I think it's jammed in there.
You got not hit.
Ready? Did we squirt some juice in there last night?
Yes. You better get a bigger hammer. Wait a minute. If you're gonna take it out of there, back there, we haven't marked that one.
Where? I don't want to take it out back there. It's coming. Just slow. Put a little more jizz in there, maybe. What's wrong, bub? Wake up stiff this morning?
Well, they shoot that shit in there. They want to replace my knees like they're gonna do Frankie.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Now. Okay.
It's coming.
Yeah, I know, but that's all you going.
Huh?
That's all you going till we jack it, till we get it over. I got this one past it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it, Mike.
Oh, I can get a fry bar.
Yeah, here, I'll hit it and you do it. Get that voice, you got that? Might be right towards me. Hit the ground.
Trying to get you what? Oh.
You coming?
Yeah, really fast.
Okay, what, you got it? Go ahead and put that down. You got it?
Let me see if I can wiggle it all. Cause it's like right there.
It's hitting right there.
Yeah. Here, take that. I don't want to fall on your head.
No.
Just go this way or any way outside, inside, it don't matter. Just pull it down. There we go.
I just twisted.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
It just,
But when we put it back, we just need to go back in.
see, all you gotta do is hold this back and then put it right there, because that's about where it was.
Okay, and then, but we got to mark here too.
Yeah.
Make sure mark it on there. All right, guys, that's it. Lower control arms on the ground. Next thing we need to do is clean all the dirt. All right, guys, we'll get some parts here and get it back together.